What's up guys, thanks for tuning in to check out our video on Niner's new RIP9 RDO. My name is Drew and this is the Lone Wolf. Today we're going to take a look at this new bike from Niner, a brand that's not stereotypically been associated with a lust-worthy, aggressive trail rider's dream bike, but that could be set to change with their new RIP9 RDO. The biggest news, I guess, in the new RIP is they now offer a 27.5 or 29-inch modeled bike. Obviously, for a brand named after the 29-inch wheel fad of years past, that's big news, and they're very committed to this 27.5-inch frame. It is not an adaptable frame where you can swap between wheel sizes. They went the extra effort to make sure this bike rode as best as it possibly could with a dedicated 27.5-inch wheeled frame and a 29er frame. Travel has been reduced on the new RIP9. It's a 140 rear with a 150 front. It maintains the use of Niner's CVA, or constantly varying arc suspension technology. It does see a change in the leverage curve. It's gotten slightly higher so that the initial actuation needed to move the shock and keep it supple off the top is improved. However, some of the complaints have been addressed of the shock wallowing or not being as progressive or rampy enough for some of the more aggressive riders has also been taken care of. Big changes again for Niner. The rear end is stiffened up greatly. The tubing is wider, flatter, offers a stiffer ride. There's no bridge at the seat stays, which is something that Niner's not typically done, and it also is their first bike to have a geometry flip chip. The chain stays have also been shortened on the new bike, so that maintains that a very snappy and stiff rear end and gives you the optimal handling for aggressive trail riding today. Moving up to the front triangle, some of the same philosophies have been crossed over. It's got, you know, a little bit broader, flatter tubing. The bottom of the frame going around the shock has struts on either side to aid in stiffness, while the upper part of the frame still maintains some compliance for comfortability and traction on the trail. So as we mentioned, the head tube angle obviously is drastically slacker than Niner's of past. The reach has also been lengthened on the new RIP9, so you will have a longer top tube length. However, with the slacker head tube angle and steeper seat tube angle, it still puts you in a very comfortable position without being, you know, overly long or cumbersome like some of the very modern trail bikes today. Niner will have several models available at varying build specs and price ranges, and we're really excited to get this bike out on the trail today. This is kind of our first, you know, unboxing video, but we didn't want to do that in the garage because this bike looks too sweet to keep in the garage. We were really excited to get it out on the trail, so we brought the cameras with us. This is our first time taking this bike out in the dirt, and we're excited, so stay tuned and check out some of the riding. Some of the highlights so far that I've really liked about the bike, obviously the stiffness is one. The trusses up on the front triangle around the shock really make this bike track well. The short chainstays make the rear end compact, really fun to flick and whip into corners. The Niner grips are awesome, actually. They're super comfortable, slightly oversized it feels like. Geometry is in the high mode right now, so it's got the 66-degree head angle, and it's been climbing well. You know, I'm pedaling back up some really steep chutes to, you know, reshoot and film these sections. It's efficient, tracks well, goes over the rough kind of washboardy rocks really easily. And all in all, it's a rad bike so far. I'm very excited to put some more time on it and get it into some more trails. Definitely excels if you're looking for kind of a stiff, solid, playful bike and you like hammering stuff and bashing in the corners, popping off lips. Definitely a bike to check out. So props to Niner for the new RIP9 RDO. It'd really mean a lot if you'd subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Be sure to check thelonewolf.com. We're gonna have a more detailed long-term review on this bike here on YouTube as well as our website. So give us a follow, it'd mean a lot, and we appreciate you guys checking out our video. Thanks.